Hey there, busy kids. Welcome to a special bonus lesson. In this bonus lesson, this is part 1 of 2, I'm going to teach you to play Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. In this first part, lesson 1 of 2, we're going to learn to play the right hand part, and then in the second video, we're going to learn the left hand part. If you're in levels 1 or 2 of Busy Kids Do Piano, I would probably just stick with the right hand part, but if you want an extra challenge or if you're further along in your lessons, go ahead and try watching the second video after you have the right hand part down and work on adding that left hand part. Now this piece comes from Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker suite, and if you are listening to that music in the background, you're hearing the Sugar Plum Fairy. You can hear that really fairy-like quality that it has, that the sound has. This is from an instrument called the Celestia, which was invented shortly before Tchaikovsky wrote the Nutcracker. And when he heard about it, when he heard this instrument played, he knew it was perfect. And he wrote and he said, I need to get one of these, but don't tell any other composers, because he wanted it to be this big, cool, exciting thing when he had his Sugar Plum Fairy perform. It is a keyboard instrument, the Celestia, but rather than hammers striking strings, they strike steel bars. So that's the difference in the sound there. So if you ever have a chance to see a live performance of the Nutcracker, go take a peek in the orchestra pit and see if you can see the Celestia. It looks a little bit like a small keyboard. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the right hand. So the starting position of my right hand is going to be on this G right here. Here's middle C in the middle of the piano. I want to make sure my body's lined up with middle C. My nose is kind of above middle C in the center of the piano. And then if I go 1 G up and then 1 more G up, this is where my right hand's going to start with finger 5. Now you want to keep there's lots of staccatos in this, so you want to keep it really light and really quiet. You'll notice when you hear the Dance of Sugar Plum Fairy, you almost have to strain to hear it at first because it's so quiet, and then it kind of builds a little bit. So I'm going to start here on G, G, E, G, F sharp, because we have an F sharp in our key signature. Here's the rhythm, 1, 2, and 3, 4. You try that much. Now I'm going to play D sharp. This is D. My sharp means I go up a half step to this black key right here, and I'm going to play that with finger 2. 1, 2, and then my thumb is going to play D natural. See the natural symbol there? That cancels the D sharp. So I'm going to play 1, and I'm going to emphasize that third one that has the short line over it. So listen to me play this measure. All right. I'm playing D sharp, E, D, 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 and just dropping into the last one a little bit more because it's not staccato. All right? Listen to me play measures 1 and 2. Pause the video, try those 2 measures a couple times on your own, and then press play. All right, now we're going to go into measure 3 by crossing finger 3 over to the C sharp. Again, here's C. My C sharp is going to be up a half step, so this black key here. I'm going to play T, T, ta, and then I'm going to play C natural with finger 2. That's the white key now. T, T, ta. So I go T, T, ta, T, T, ta. Try it with me and let's say it together. Ready? Go. T, T, ta, T, T, ta. And that's just a half step there. 1 key to the very next key is a half step. Then my thumb is going to be on the B, and I'm going to play T, 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 ta. I go B, E, C, E, B. And that last one, again, is not staccato, so you're going to hit it a little bit. So watch me play measures 3 and 4. Pause the video, try measures 3 and 4 a couple of times on your own, and then press play. right, let's move along to the second line. Here I'm going to actually switch positions. I was up here on this G. Now I'm going to move down to this G right here with finger 3. I'm going to play that same pattern that I played in number 1, the G, E, G, F sharp. And my rhythm is T, T, ta, ta. Can you try that with me? Ready, go, rest, T, T, ta, ta. Let's try it again. Ready, go, rest, T, T, ta, ta. All right, now you're going to jump up just a little bit. It's not a big jump, to this C here with finger 5, and then you're going to move finger 1 to the B so that you can move your hand again, finger 5 to this G. Kind of a lot going on there. So let me show you again. You're going to play this part and then reach to the C with finger 5, finger B with the 1, and then G with the 5. Pause the video, just try those jumps a couple of times and then press play. All right, now we want to get the rhythm of that part down. So we did the T, T, ta, ta, and then you have ta, ta, T, T, ta, back to that T, T, ta pattern. So I'm playing 5, 5, 5, G, G, G. All right, what I'd like you to do is pause the video, just try measures 5 and 6 a couple of times, and then press play. All right, now we're going to work our way down from there. We left off here. You're going to play the F sharp with finger 4, T, T, ta, and then you're going to play E with finger 3, T, T, ta. So we're just working our way down from G, F sharp to E. Let's try those 3 T, T, tas together. Ready, go. T, T, ta, T, T, ta, T, T, ta. If you need to, pause the video and play that much on your own again, and then press play. All right, let's finish out line 2 here. We're going to have finger 2 on this D sharp, finger 4 on this F sharp, and finger 3 on this E key here. So it might feel a little bit different to you, but this is what it should look like. And it's going to sound like this: D sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, D. Remember, a sharp lasts the entire measure unless there's a natural sign. So that's why that D is still a sharp when we play it the second time. Here it is in rhythm. T, 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 ta, rest. Listen to me do it again. T, 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 ta, rest. Now you try. All right, here's the cool part. This next line, the right hand is exactly the same as it was in the first line. So I'm going to go ahead and play line 3 for you. Just follow along. 1, T, T, ta, 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 T, T, ta, T, T, ta, T, T, ta. Pause the video, practice lines 1 through 3 on your own, and then press play. All right, we're ready to learn the last line now, the right hand. So we left off here with our thumb on B. Now you're going to play E, this E right here with finger 5, and finger 3 is going to be on the C sharp, and finger 4 is going to be on the D sharp. So these 2 fingers are on these 2 black keys. It's going to look like this: T, T, ta, T. So we've changed a little bit. T, T, ta, T. Just try clapping that while I play it. Ready, go. T, T, ta, T. All right, we have the ta in the middle of the T's. T, T, ta, T. All right, I want you to just try playing that on your own, saying the T, T, ta, T. Now we're going to play that same pattern again, but different notes. It's the same rhythm pattern, I should say. So it's T, T, ta, T. All I did for this one was I slid finger 4 down from this D sharp to D natural. I left my finger 3 on that C sharp. So it's D, B, D, C sharp. All right? And then I'm going to play that same rhythm again, but this time I have a C natural because there's no sharp there. T, T, ta, ta. All right? So I'd like you to pause the video, try those 3 measures on your own, and then press play. All right, now we're just working on that last measure. Last measure is kind of this crazy little fast jump. It sounds very fairy-like. The notes are going to be finger 1 on B, finger 2 on that D sharp, finger 3 on the F sharp, and then 5 on this high B here. Now that's a big stretch for the hand. So if you need to, if you can't just reach it like this, that's okay. You'll start with your wrist down here, keep your hand nice and open, and then you're going to move your wrist so that it moves up with the hand and is behind the pinky finger, finger 5 when you get to the B. Try that a couple of times. Now, we want that to be staccato, which is a little bit tricky when it's fast. So just do your best to make that nice and staccato. And then you're going to end on the E. You can play that with finger 2. You'll just move finger 2 from the D sharp to the E here. So watch me do it. 1, 2 E and a 3, rest. 1, 2 E and a 3, rest. Pause the video, try that a few times on your own, and then press play. Very nice. You've now learned all the parts of the right hand for Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. I'm going to go ahead and just play the right hand for you so you can hear what it'll sound like when you put it all together.